Hey guys, today we're going to teach you how to change the oil in a Harley-Davidson 883 Sportster Hugger. So Hugger meaning it rides lower to the ground. So first of all, there's a hose that's attached to the frame here from the underside of the engine. There's a hose clamp on it. I've just loosened it off. Pull the hose off. Oil's going to come out like so. And make sure you have an oil pan underneath it. Holds about 3 liters of oil, which is equivalent to around 3 quarts, something like that. And make sure it's all drained out. But I always make sure there's a tray. You don't want to be draining this stuff into the onto the ground, and then dispose of it correctly. There are places that recycle oil, and synthetic oil is better to use, but you know how to change my oil so often it really doesn't matter. I'll show you what I'm using. I use Castrol. Right here. That's what I use. That's a 20 weight 50 motorcycle oil, and I also use a K&N chrome oil filter right there. These ones are nice because they have the nut end on them. You can attach the ratchet to them and take them off. Okay, it's still draining. I'm going to take out the oil cap as well, and I'm going to show you what we got here. See, it looks like this. There's the hose underneath right there, and it attaches to the frame. So it's still coming out a bit. Oil fillers on this side. I'm going to take that off. Put this over here for now, like that. And then I'm going to put this back on. You see me okay there? See the bike? Okay. This is a 2001 Harley-Davidson. Okay, so I think there's still a bit of oil coming out of it. Maybe I'll tip the bike up a bit. We'll see what happens here. Maybe a little bit more oil will come out. Maybe not. Okay, I think a little bit more oil came out. I think that's probably going to be about it. Oil. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to put this thing back onto the frame. It's in a really crazy spot. I'm not really impressed with the setup here. Changing the oil on this, taking this pipe off. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, so now I'm gonna get back under here. I'm gonna put my light on so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. That helps to have a light. And push that back onto the frame. And then tighten this baby up. Make sure you tighten that up. Otherwise you're going to have oil leaking out all over when you put it back in. There we go. It's the last ride of the year, folks. I think that's pretty good. Don't want that puppy coming off. Just flathead screwdriver or a little socket will work. Okay, done deal. That's on. Now I'm going to take off the oil filter. Okay, and the oil filter can be messy, so focusing on the oil filter there. There's the oil filter here, and I'm going to show you what I do here. See that? Got my nifty. That's the nice thing about these oil filters. They have a place where you can put a ratchet on the end of them. And I like to use newspaper so it doesn't make a huge mess. We'll go from this angle so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. You see the oil filter there? Right there. Okay. We'll go like this. Lots of oil's going to come out. I actually should have a rag too. Let me grab a rag. This does make a mess. It does make a mess. Clean up my bike. As you can see, I like chrome. Chrome is good. Okay, K&N. Can't go wrong with the K&N. And coming off. You see how easy that is? Like that. And now, what I gotta do, put this around this oil filter. We'll go this way. Like that, because it does make a mess. It gets oil everywhere. And this prevents too much oil from going all over your bike. Okay, I think that's good. You see that? That's my little trick. Use the newspaper. It's the way I always do it. And because there's going to be some more oil coming out of this oil filter too. And you can recycle those as well. I mean, you don't have to get a chrome one. I like chrome. I'm a chrome freak. There we go. See all the oil coming out of that? And yeah, it's time for an oil change. So I'm putting her away for the winter time. There we go. Beautiful. I just came in from a ride, so the engine's nice and warm. Remember to heat up your engine first before changing that oil, folks. Okay. Let's see what type of mess I have here. Not too bad. And you know, when you're putting on a new oil filter, I'll tell you something. I always rub oil on the gasket, okay? So this is brand new in the package here. I always use a new oil filter. There's a gasket on this side. See that? So what I do is I take a little bit of oil and I go like this. All the way around that gasket. Just so it's easier to take off next time. Okay? Beautiful. Looks good. And don't tighten it too much, okay? Just like that. Take that plastic off of there. And you don't have to crank it on too tight. One. Good enough. Right there. So now it's time to put oil in, folks. And the oil filler is on this side, okay? There's the oil filler. There's the oil tank. Use a funnel. Doesn't make so much of a mess. And you got your 3 liters of oil here. And you start dumping her in. The GT, this is the Castrol Go. 20 weight 50 for this Harley-Davidson. And let's just put that here so you can see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing there? Okay. I'm going to pour this in here like so into the oil tank. Nice clean oil. Makes for a happy Harley-Davidson. I like all motorcycles. I just happen to have a Harley, that's all. I've ridden all different types of motorcycles, all different makes and models. But I like Harleys because I think they look a lot better when you chrome them up. This one here, factory, had a red tank on it, different handlebars, and there's all this extra stuff is all custom chrome. There we go. So there's 1 liter right there. 1 liter of oil going in. Come on. And anyway, you get the picture. So it holds about 3 liters of these. So 3 of these guys. And like I say, a liter's similar to a quart. And then when you're done, fire it back up. Check the dipstick, put it back in, and you're good to go. Put this here. There's the dirty oil. And I gotta put 2 more of those in. So anyway, I think you guys get the picture. That's how to change oil on a Harley-Davidson Sportster Hugger. All right, thanks for watching, folks. Like and subscribe for more videos here on this channel. Cheers to y'all and safe riding out there.